doing my first peer review on Tyler's site here. Just a couple of quick things I noticed about the site. First off, when you're taking a look at the home page, a lot of times putting black onto a color like yellow makes it a little bit difficult to read. So I like the background and the gradient, but I might put in, maybe like a box behind this that's white or gray, or something that might make it a little bit easier to read that. I like this page. I think that maybe you'd want to make these images also links, so that looking at it you'd expect to be able to click on the camera to be able to read more, not just a link underneath. Next, on the login page, as well as the search thing here, for these you have actually used value and put in username. Instead of saying value equals username here, you might want to change that to placeholder equals username. And what that would do is, if I click on this box and I start typing in here, it adds on to the username, which means that if I click into a box, I actually have to manually select everything, erase it, and then type. Whereas if you use a placeholder, when you go into the box, it will automatically type over the username and get rid of it. Same thing for the password and the search. I think on this page it might be a little bit more helpful to take this form and center it so it's a little bit more focused. And then with the sign up form, I would say similar thing to with the login. I would probably center these items to make them a little bit more focused, and this, the label that comes after the input field, I think it'd be a little bit easier to read if you stretch the input field out a little bit and put this, right above here, so that it makes it a little bit more, a little bit easier to see what I'm trying to type in as I'm typing it, instead of switching my focus from over here to over here and back. That's pretty much it. I think in general it's a pretty good site. Those are my couple of little recommendations.